It's 2024 and this is the first YouTube video of the year. For those of you that don't know, my name is Timon. I live in South Africa and I basically create content and build businesses for a living. So YouTube is something that I've been neglecting for a really long time. And I've really been trying to think, what can I do on YouTube for this year? Like, what can I do that's going to add a lot of value and that isn't going to take too much of my time? Because I'll be honest, in 2023, I was juggling short form content on Instagram and TikTok, mainly Instagram, with long form content on YouTube. And the vlogs and stuff, like, it's fine if I do it every now and then, but it's very draining, it's very exhausting. And I also feel like it doesn't always show a true reflection of my life. Because when we film vlogs, we always film on days where we do exciting stuff, or we have a lot of business meetings and we do a lot of cool, interesting things, when the reality is this is my life most of the time, sitting at home behind my desk working. So I want to be real on YouTube. I want to show you guys a different side to me, because most short form content is scripted. This is unscripted. Obviously, I have an idea in my mind about what I want to talk about, but it's completely unscripted. So I want to show you guys that I'm real and human. I make mistakes too, and just show you guys and tell you guys a little bit more about my life in the real life, if that makes sense. So for now, I don't really want to commit on YouTube towards posting X amount of videos per week. I don't want to commit to a certain style. I basically just want to make a video whenever I have the time and talk about some stuff, something that's happening in my real life or something that is of relevance and happening around the world at this time. And so this first video is about 2024 and making it the best year of your life. So there's a lot of positivity going around 2024. People saying that this is the year that they chase their dreams. This is the year that they go for the thing they want. But here's the reality. People say this every year. Everyone's always positive at the beginning of the year. And then towards the end of the year, they become negative. Why? Because they are unhappy because they did not take the correct actions and take the correct steps towards creating the life that they actually want. So I want to make this video real quick because I receive a lot of messages from people who are in tough places, who are going through hardship and difficult times, and they need some guidance towards how to make this year the best year of their lives. And so I'm not a guru. I'm really nobody. I'm just a guy trying to figure out life. Like, I've made a pretty profound transformation going from someone who worked in a pharmacy 3-4 years ago to now almost having 3 million followers, having 2 successful 6-figure businesses. The one is almost hitting 7 figures, launching 3 new companies within these next 2 months. So I've made a pretty profound transformation. Not where I want to be, but I do believe that I'm steadily on the way towards getting there. For those of you that know, I'm in South Africa. My English is horrible, so it is going to be broken and not the best. I do apologize in advance, but the only way I'll get better is by actually doing this and by practicing and executing. So how do you make 2024 the best year of your life if you're unhappy, if you're going through a hard time, if you don't know what to do? Well, I'll keep it simple for you. It's time to lock in. No parties, no alcohol, no sleeping around. If you want a different outcome this year, you have to take different actions. Set goals, keep God the center of it all, and take relentless action. Because you, my friend, deserve to become the person who you are meant to be. There's this quote that says, in order to achieve success, you first need to become the person who deserves success. No, I'm not saying you're not a deserving person. I'm just saying that if you are not where you want to be, it's pretty clear that you are not yet the person who deserves to be there. So you need to become better this year. You need to work towards actually becoming that person. So how do you do that? Well, write down where you want to be in 1 year from now. What does your life look like? Where do you work, or what is your business generating? What kind of business do you have? What does your personal life look like? Do you have a family? Are you in a relationship? Are you married? Are you still single? What does your health look like? Are you jacked or are you skinny? Create that version of yourself and then reverse engineer the steps required to get there, and then take relentless action towards getting there. And when you take relentless action, cut out anything that does not contribute towards you actually getting there. So if that means you need to cut out your friends, do it. And this isn't like forever, it's maybe just for now until you've got your life in order. That's the first thing I did. I cut out all of my friends who were negative impacting my life. So if they invited me to parties and things I knew I shouldn't be doing or that doesn't contribute towards me creating the life I desire, I cut it out. That was the first thing. The second thing, not just in real life, but also on social media, I unfollowed everyone who was negatively impacting my journey. So if someone constantly posted about parties, I unfollowed them not because I think I'm better than them and I put myself on a pedestal, but because I am not strong enough to watch that and not be tempted to go to the party. It's the same with girls. If I found a girl like very attractive and she posted photos and it would create lustful thoughts in my mind, which would distract me, I would unfollow this person because, again, I'm not strong enough to view that content and not be distracted by it. So cut out negative influences and distractions in real life and on social media. That's what I did. And then just become laser focused on the thing. Now, there's obviously a couple of things that you shouldn't cut out. You don't cut out your genuine friends and family. You need people who support you, people who are contributing positively towards your life. You don't cut that out, ever. The second thing you don't cut out is God. That is the most important thing in this journey. You need to keep God the center of everything you do. Then the third thing you don't cut out is your relationship. If you're in a relationship with someone, perhaps you're married, perhaps it's your girlfriend, you don't cut that out. You stay with this person, obviously. Because if we do cut out these things, it's going to create a big hole in our life. And that hole can only be filled with love and affection. So if you cut these things out, it's ultimately actually going to distract you from positively progressing towards the goal because you won't be able to focus. So those things you never cut out. Friends, family who are positively contributing towards the goal. God, you never cut out God. And your relationship. You don't cut out your partner. So those are some pretty basic things, but these basic things ultimately helped me to create the life that I wanted to create for myself. And again, I'm not saying I am super happy and content and I'm exactly where I need to be. There are some days that are really hard, and I'll talk about that in future videos. But this video is just about helping you set up 2024 to be the best year of your life. And those are the steps that I would take. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon.